那要有个取水口，取水口就是用管路直接放过去的，直接放到我们一个厂的里面，有一个净化处理的那个简单的净化处理，就直接可以酿结了。
Shaoxing, Zhejiang, the home of Huangjiu. The Huangjiu produced here is one of the representatives of traditional Chinese wine culture. At the break of dawn, it is still foggy at Jian Lake in the early autumn. Sun Guochang, a local winemaker from Shaoxing, started his first job in the winery after graduating from college. He has been using a traditional winemaking method for 28 years. Every August, when the glutinous rice is ripe, he and his team start their busiest winemaking season of the year.
决定绍兴酒品质的糯米、小麦、健腹水，这个品质，它其实是决定性的。第二个呢，其实是我们绍兴酒的工艺，工艺呢是决定了这个酒的那个一个整体风格。
Sun Guochang's apprentice, Pan Liang, is also joining the production this year. Perfectly shaped rice grains with a fresh, grassy smell are ready for fermentation. With a handful of fermentation starter, winemakers close up the tanks and cover them with local bamboo mats, waiting for the fermentation of the rice. After a day of saccharification, a pad of sugar water from the rice is formed. Today, Sun Guochang's apprentice, Pan Liang, is working as a director for the first time. He needs to measure the temperature with the method he learns from his teacher and listen to the bubbles from the fermentation in order to decide when to blend the yeast and the water. Other winemakers are also staying up the whole night to repeatedly stir and cool down the mash. No mistakes are allowed. After a whole night of fermentation, raw Huangjiu will be stored in pottery jars and moved to a ventilated space on the second day. Pottery jars made from the local soil are breathable to a certain degree, which will help further fermentation of the rice wine in the jar. In 3 years' time, an entry-level Huangjiu will be ready to serve. Catering practitioner Sasha Sommerschuh from Germany has been in China for 14 years. As he dived more into the Chinese culture, he fell in love with Huangjiu and what to serve with it.
浙江绍兴啊，来了一批好酒，先闻一闻这个酒香味儿。哇，它是纯，你看看它的颜色。哇，来，走，咱边尝边聊，好吧？
In Zhejiang and Jiangsu cuisine, Huangjiu is not only a good treat for friends and relatives, but also a useful ingredient for removing a fishy smell and greasy taste in the food. The flavor of fermented grains blends with protein under heat, creating an even richer aroma. With Huangjiu, Jiangsu and Zhejiang-style cuisine level up in freshness and taste.
倒酒，来。 敬你一个，就是一些国外进来的酒，有什么比较？
还是很像葡萄酒，然后就是冰镇的那个，可能就是更接近就是白葡萄酒，
它的酸度有了。
对。